but
Oh my.
they really wanted to play, so they just
Turn
did it.
2. Entomb into Reanimate, going to be getting rid of his 1 land.
Wow, he actually got rid of the Dryad Arbor because it's a creature. Wow.
Top 8 this time. My name is Will.
My name is David.
And welcome back to Enter the Battlefield, Legacy of the North.
Top 8.
Top 8. No more Swiss. It's just the top 8. What is happening here?
Oh, it's okay. After 70 players,
We're down to 8.
7 rounds, we're down to 8.
We're down to 8. And featuring on our featured table are 2 great players. We have Kieran, who we actually just saw on Naya Depths. And we also have Connery on Reanimator. So,
I like the playmat going on there. So we've already started, which is beautiful.
what is this playmat?
It looks like
HTTP WW.
Does it say goldfish?
Goldfish player something. Why is he like saying his tag? Is he
Oh,
getting
it could
free
be.
sponsorship?
It could be.
Well, let's get rid of that. Enter
Let's
the
get
battlefield.
rid of that.
It is the top 8. We are here, as we mentioned. Looks like just a turn 1.
Turn 1 Ponder into a turn 1 Dryad Arbor.
Ooh, you never
So
like playing
both-
Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, and I think both players know, of course, what's going on.
It is open deck list now, so we can post
I guess we
the
can
list.
technically post. Would
there.
that be
Control
okay?
B, yeah. Boom. Here's one of the lists,
This is the left player, Connery,
and here's the other one. Look at this teamwork. Oh
Doing
my
good.
goodness.
and this is Kieran, Naya Depths that we watched last round, but
Oh my.
they really wanted to play, so they just
Turn
did it.
2. Entomb into Reanimate, going to be getting rid of his 1 land.
Wow, he actually got rid of the Dryad Arbor because it's a creature. Wow.
Not a good start for Kieran. Kieran had the, it looks like, crop rotation as well, but maybe not the green untapped land to begin with, right?
Yeah. What is that card? Is that
That is Prismatic Ending.
Oh wow, that art is so funky.
That
Is
is...
it Bloomburrow? Yeah, it's some kind of special guest. Special guest.
Oh,
I
he
think.
does have the plow, but does have the Force of Will. Okay.
Wow.
We're done here.
It's looking like it.
Really, I think comes down to Kieran not having the untapped green source for
Yeah, for the crop rot, right?
crop
For the
rot. Like
Juggernaut?
I guess he could have been Force of Willed, but then he would have had the plow the following turn.
Correct.
still, right? You take 9, and then
Unreal.
another 3, right? Did he take
he
the
took
full
3
9?
already. Yeah, he took the
Okay.
3.
Thank goodness that Wasteland can't hit you.
Yeah.
But why not have 2 threats instead of 1?
And there a plow in the hand. Crop rot for no point for Mazavith.
Mazavith?
Still die to it.
But yeah, because you still take the attack trigger, right?
Yes, you still take the 3 damage. Yeah, and just got a card.
Yeah.
And they draw a card. And all that stuff.
This is rough, and he's still going to draw a card from Frog.
Yeah. No, this is not looking bueno.
I'm surprised he didn't Wasteland first.
Okay. I mean, you can still Wasteland. You can still crop rot in response. So.
Yeah.
The Talon Gate, right?
Phase
Oh
out. My goodness.
Jeez.
Okay, this guy had everything.
Connery's got everything. My goodness.
Crop rot again.
Again? What are we doing now?
Force
And the
of Will?
force pitching days. Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh
what
my
didn't he
god.
have?
Wow, unreal. That's gonna be one for the books. That was only game 1, but oh my god.
What the
It
heck?
took longer for them to shuffle than to play the game.
What the heck?
Oh,
He had
man.
everything.
Yeah, he literally had everything. Yeah. We have to go look at Connery's
Oh
deck list
my
because we didn't see
goodness.
this last round because
Okay,
of
that was...
but if you go to because Kieran we saw.
Oh.
So there's 4 stifles in the main deck,
That is wild.
which is like it came in clutch right there. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
That is insane. He had everything.
Yeah, he had 2 Force of Wills, 2 blue cards, stifle.
The Reanimate Entomb.
Entomb Reanimate, yes.
To the...
Did he brainstorm or just ponder that game?
He pondered turn 1. Turn 2, he entombed Reanimated Archon
Yep, and he had a frog right at some point.
and had a frog, had the Force Will, had the Stifle.
2 Force of Wills in the
Yeah.
stifle,
Oh my
and 2 blue
God.
cards.
Oh
2 blue
my
cards, 2
goodness.
stifle,
And the Wasteland potentially, if anything else.
Yeah, so let's go to the sideboard because I think I don't know. I'm not sure how much it's going to matter, but 2 Brazen Borrower is probably going to come in. 2 Ghost Vacuum, sure. Because I'm it's 50-50. I mean, just like some Life from a Lone Graveyard hate me kind of stuff. What else we got?
Yeah, I'm trying to look here. Not like Brazen Borrower, right? As you're mentioning. Coffee?
Yes.
Coffee?
Messenger. Where are you going? Going to English Special?
We're getting coffee.
Tim Hortons. You good with Tim Hortons?
Yeah, Tim's good. I got cash.
Tim's is fine. So wherever you find Tim Hortons.
Oh my goodness, there's a coffee run. We're freaking
out. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna text you a coffee order. Wherever you go, you go.
Yeah, we're getting coffee right now. Top 8.
Thank you.
I spilled water. I was so excited for coffee. I literally jumped with joy
oh my God,
and knocked over water. I did not spill it on the keyboard. I have broken a keyboard at my house. My wife doesn't know this.
Because of that?
Because I spilled coffee actually on it once. I lost a couple of keys when I was playing a video game.
What kind of coffee are you looking for? Just a large?
Just regular. Large regular.
Large regular.
I got cash for our friend.
Yeah. It's no rush. Sorry, guys. We're just we're in the middle. We need coffee. I know we're in top 8. We should have coffee in round 7, but
yeah, we had plans, but plans change sometimes, and we know that, and that's the beauty of life. Talking a bit about Kieran's list here, because it is Naya, we do see the 4 cards that are coming in for that potentially. We saw the Pyroblast. We understand that the Minskimbu probably isn't going to be seen again here.
No, I don't think so either.
Fairy Macabres, we saw that. We saw our previous player, Jamie, right, not play around the Fairy Macabres, get absolutely trounced by it. So probably Pyroblast, Fairy Macabres coming in. And do you bring in an Endurance?
Honestly,
it seems niche.
No, it's great. It is
good.
Graveyard hate. Honestly, I think you bring in the 3 Fairy Macabres
and it can surprise the frog. Doesn't kill the frog potentially.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I can surprise the frog. And what else we got here?
Path.
Yeah, in the path. Honestly, that's what I did. Was Pyroblast? Pyroblast was brought in against Jamie, right?
Yes, it was.
So, I mean, that might be doable. I guess you cut the 3 Crop Rots for 3 Pyroblasts because, your opponent's Force of Will deck.
Yeah.
So you don't want to fall into Force of Will. You could. You got to keep the pendings for the frogs. Honestly, we should double check what Kieran did against Jamie's sideboard to see if it's matching what he's going to do against Connery right now.
Yeah, it's the same deck he's playing against,
essentially,
right?
yeah.
Except the Stifles, the 4 Stifles.
Which is wonky. That's unreal. Which is kind of funny. Sorry to interrupt, but it's kind of funny that Stifle doesn't work with Dark Depths. So even if you start stifling Dark Depths, which hopefully Connery understands the interaction, of course.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't matter how many times he checks. It always has 0 counters and eventually sacrifices and does his thing.
Yeah.
Right? So
next state based, right?
Yeah,
that
exactly.
checks
Exactly.
Any other actions that are taken.
What were you going to say? Sorry.
No. I was really actually going to be talking about the Stifle piece, and is it going to be something that you think of siding out? Because there are a lot of activated ability potentially. Okay, yes, not the Dark Depths item, right? But do you try to slow it down? I don't think so, right?
I mean, you can always stifle an Endurance trigger. You stifle it at Fairy Macabre.
Yeah.
Right? So honestly, I think you keep it in. Oh, are we playing already? Sorry, they're just.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are so. These players are so fast.
Okay, this time.
That was a Green Sun for 0,
yeah.
and then an Underground Sea pass.
And draws a Green Sun.
Wow.
He mowed
He mowed himself with his Green Sun. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay,
even with the cut.
Yeah, that's it. What is again? That's the what land is that again?
Green Suns.
Oh, that's Thespian stage.
Yeah, the Thespian stage, the Farmer Joe's edition, Secret Lair.
Oh my god.
We're seeing Farmer Jill's next week.
It got Force of Will.
Force of Will. The second one is going to be Force of Will because it's Green Sun for 3. Green Sun for 2. I wonder what you've gotten for that. Probably the Raccoon.
Probably the Raccoon, yeah.
Yeah, probably the Raccoon. We saw the Raccoon kind of stabilize the board a bit and made his opponent play really interesting.
Yes. No, I think, honestly, this Raccoon it's a scavenging ooze. It eats the graveyard. It gets big. It's even bigger than scavenging ooze as well, too, right? So there's that as well.
Where are we at here? Reanimate looks like going to cycle Troll, right? Reanimate Troll. Is this game just maybe just over quick again? It looks like, is that a Stifle in hand for Connery? I couldn't tell.
I really hope not.
Yeah, crop rot.
Crop rot. Okay. He better. Okay, no forcible.
Floating.
Woo! Wow. So he actually kept the crop rots in against a forcible deck. I wonder if that's just like a show of strength, saying I'm better than you, Connery. You're gonna eat your words by keeping these forcibles in my deck. Oh,
Getting the.
that's the white source for a plow, but also have a red source for a later pyroblast, right?
So be able to help him out if need be. Does he have the plow here? That's my wonder here.
Well, I guess if he didn't forcible the crop rot, that he's going to, if he has another forcible or days, the plow.
Yep. Okay, there
Here
it
comes.
is. Does he have
Don't tell me he has a
another one?
daze. Don't tell me Connor has a daze.
He does have the Dryad Arbor, right, untapped here, so he could be.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Sorry, yes.
Oh,
Starbucks. Oh, man. He's treating a. We're getting treating.
Man, I don't
just
know
want
what's
a pike roast, just a regular pike.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
It's just their medium blend.
Yeah.
I'll just say.
Absolutely. So.
Okay, sorry. While I'm doing coffee orders, Will's gonna.
Yeah, it looks like playing a Life from the Loam as well here. And getting that into the graveyard. Potentially going to start dredging next turn and kind of turning around. Connery here wants to be able to stick a threat.
Oh,
Frog.
Do you want sugar and cream? Sorry,
Yeah,
sugar?
one and one. Or a little bit of whatever. Frog is in play. We know and we've seen it to kind of take over games. And I'm going to blast this Frog out of town. Get out of here. The follow-up from Kieran, is he able to kind of stabilize? Has the Wasteland. Might hold it. Attacking for one. Do it. Yes. Get in there. Do it. Do the right thing. Everyone adjusting their life totals appropriately. Okay, what is happening? Why did he gain... Oh, yes, because he did not adjust for the Swords of Plowshare. That's why he gained the 6 life after he lost. But he needs to lose the 1 because of Dryad Arbor. So, Undercity Sewers... Great card. We've talked about this many, many times. It's seen everywhere now, right? Legacy, vintage.
Not vintage because
Not
you
that
have,
crazy yet.
Yeah, I think because you have like the Moxen and the dual lands, you don't really need a surveil land. It's really honestly the surveil lands. It's like it's half a card of like surveilling. It's your 5th underground sea or 4th underground sea, depending on what the count. Like in Connery's deck, we got 4 underground seas right now, which is unreal. So yeah, it's definitely more of a legacy / modern / is it? Are they Pioneer legal?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to say yes.
Again, a format that we do not care about, so that is okay for now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure either. We can see. Yes, it is Pioneer legal.
Pioneer legal, yes.
So it's not old school legal. Interesting. I love old schools. I'm kidding. That's like an 1994 format.
Yeah.
Okay. Pondering for anything. Connery just wants action.
Yeah, something. Wasteland's pretty good. Gets rid of the Dryad Arbor. But there is reanimating Frog.
Oh wow! I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I think that's
a good reanimation target.
Yeah, I agree. It's a fair plan. Just reanimates in the grave. That's still on the stack.
Wasteland
wasting the
target.
plateau.
Probably.
Yep.
Get rid of the red mana here.
See ya.
Only 2 cards. You're gonna be 3 now, right?
Oh, there's a loam in the grave. I didn't see that. Sorry. Oh my God,
Sylvan
Kieran with all these different arts.
That's the one that comes in a copy, Echoing Depths.
Echoing Depths.
So 2 mana. Going to be casting Loam.
Getting back the Echoing Depths, Savannah, and Plateau.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Played Plateau.
Does he have one?
Already?
Another blast. They're done one game?
No, they've done all the matches already.
They're done? What?
Yeah, I know. They're so fast. Yes, it was David and Hootie split all that. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So the other players have already split it out.
Yep.
Or played it out, I should say.
Played out the...
And it might be because a couple players stifle... what do you stifle here? I was not paying attention.
Wasteland.
Wasteland? Yeah, that makes sense.
Animate dead on the frog. Jeez. It's just grind. It
was the third time?
Yeah, this frog must be in play.
Man, how many lives do frogs have?
I guess in this case 3
yeah,
minimum.
Looking like a cat right now.
We're working towards 9. Third of the way there.
Who needs Ocelot Pride?
Yeah, when you have frog spread.
There we go. That's a pretty nice creature to have, though. Does
Elvish Reclaimer? Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
decides not to dredge and probably gets one of the nastiest draws you could get within this. I think Connery only has what, 2 cards in hand to discard. Is this Elvish? How big is he right now?
It is a 3/4.
Oh, he is going to be flying now.
Is it 3 or more lands? I can't
Yeah,
remember here.
I want to say so. Where is it? 3 or more, right?
3 or more, yeah. So he has, he has 2, I think, right now.
Yeah, and gonna discard a
No,
waste.
he only has 1 land in there right now.
Oh yeah, give him the dice that we can't see what it is. Gonna get in for 1, draw a card, discards the wasteland. Not really gonna do much. He knows that because of the life from the loam. I don't. Is that a Brazen Board? Looks like it. Maybe not.
Yep. Petty Theft, the Elvish Reclaimer back to the hand. It's on adventure.
That's a good little piece. This could come back. What is Connery?
Oh, that's me staging the plateau.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We have 2 plateaus. Let's go.
2 plateaus.
Oh, there's a Framer card. Okay,
That's
that's a very good. I mean, again, the frog's in play already, so it's not amazing, but play the Reclaimer.
The frog's gonna be able to get in each
Smack you
turn,
for 1.
right? And it's gonna continue to draw cards. Connery has so many cards in the graveyard right now too. Is this still game 1 or did Connery win?
No, this
Connery
is game 2.
won,
Connery
right?
won game 1.
We did not
Yep,
update it.
all
Sorry,
good.
everybody. We will update that right now. Apologies.
That was just such a beating.
Yeah. So, and Entomb, you let this happen, and then
You Fairy Macabre, poop out of the card that gets exiled.
Yeah, I
or that
kind of
gets
like.
entombed.
Yeah, the Archon. I kind of like Kieran's posture right now. Really, kind of that poker-esque piece. Not even like looking at his cards in hand.
No,
like
doesn't even care. He knows. He knows what's there.
Yeah,
You know?
doesn't need to look at it. Kind of like potentially makes your opponent play quicker, right?
Yep. Here comes the
There we
Reanimator,
go.
and
Looks
very much. Oh, don't tell me he has a Stifle in hand too. Oh, no
If he
Stifle.
did.
Let's go.
Okay.
Just think of that main deck Stifle, and he's in top 8. Think of that right now in a blue-black. I mean, hey, this feels like
4
Rug
up.
Delver.
Do you think he kept all 4 in?
You know what?
He might
I
have.
wouldn't be surprised. Like, here comes a
Wasteland.
Wasteland, but I mean, like, it can't be stifled now. So
Yeah. You're just fueling the graveyard, I know, for Frog to
yeah,
flying,
but you know what? I think you still want to cut their lands off. I mean, if you have the ability to, right? You know.
keeping both back here.
Yeah.
I guess can he make Dark Depths here?
Thespy stage 2, Thespy. Yes, with the Dried Arbor in play, yes, he could make Dark Depths.
So because he.
So
could
if you say yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, just say
Activate
just say okay.
Yeah, get it, and then make the Dark Depths.
No, just let him even make attack with the frog. Who cares? Oh, I see. Because you can still
block it. Right?
still block, I guess, right? Yeah.
And he does have the life from the loam too in the bin, so he can get all this back if he wants. Yes, it's
yes.
1 land a turn.
Yep.
Per se, but no.
Make it 20/20. Here it comes.
Do you have?
Here
Watch him do the stifle play.
I know. Oh, there's it goes.
Yeah.
There's the concession.
Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
we're going to game 3. Let's go. I like it.
Game 3. Every other game.
I know.
I can't get over that.
This is.
I want to look around.
Yeah.
the
So
corner.
so the rest of the room is done.
I still can't get over how the rest of the room is done.
Well, I'm just like,
Yeah.
Was that Rochester?
Huh?
Was that the
no,
Rochester
David,
guy?
David and Hootie.
Oh yeah.
They scooped, or like Hootie won.
And then A was circling, I'm not sure what happened, but they said they were done.
Okay.
Their match was a 2-0 very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already think packed up the trophy. Oh, sorry.
Pretty great,
Sorry,
I have to
the
say.
other team, sorry. They're on their way out of this. So I don't know what's happening in top 4.
Huh.
One ran out for lunch that conceded
Lunch.
dinner. Sorry, dinner.
Yeah.
I warned them. I'm like, the other 2 matches already finished game 1, so don't be too long.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's pretty great, I have to say. Some shuffling, pretty sweet stuff here. I honestly don't know how to change the
Right,
stream
I'm
title.
back.
No, you're good. I keep.
What are you trying to do?
Change the stream title. Enter the 3. So top 8. No, top 8.
Yeah, we're basically almost done top 8. It feels like.
I don't know if that changes the title. Someone in chat, let me know. I don't do this stuff. I guess I do now. But this is where we're at right now. Top 8. Kieran versus Connery.
Sorry,
Naya
looking around.
Adepts.
Unreal. Okay, so wait, what's he doing over there with the sideboard?
Why is he taking out so many cards now?
I know. Maybe he's taking the stifles out. Maybe he's like he wants.
Maybe he's like, these are not good
or maybe
anymore.
he wants him to think that they're still in the deck. You know.
Yeah, it's an interesting little piece. I remember it was Edgar. I liked how he sideboarded. So he put all of his sideboard cards in, so you can't see how much he's taking in and out.
Exactly.
Like, it's kind of like you don't really know. And I think that is like the best way to do it for sure. Whereas I'm like, I need these 7 cards. These 7 cards come out.
Well, it's funny you say that because I've heard other players, what they say is, let's say game 1, you do your 60. Game 2, you bring in your 8. So let's just say let's say it's a juke sideboard, let's say.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
when it comes to when it comes to game when it comes to game 3, you either don't sideboard, so your opponent thinks you're still on the juke, or if you do sideboard, you sideboard 8 out, put them on the table with 8 other pending.
Yeah.
You kind of like look at all 8 of them, and then you bring in whatever 8 you think that you want to bring in. Say
I like it.
right? If it's a jukey type plan, right?
Yeah.
So it depends on what you're doing as well. I don't mind the 15 all. I've heard that's also like a good plan, right? So nonetheless, we will see how this goes. I mean, I think
shuffling up.
Yeah, they're still shuffling here. We'll see what happens.
It's been a good day. Is there anything that stands out for you, David, of decks or a play that we saw that like kind of stood out for you? I'd say for myself, right, one thing that I really liked, seeing, it's not like the mix-ups, right, but it's being able to like see the extra lines, right? Like I really like how you called out the Fairy Macabre piece of like playing into it, right? That was happening just the round before.
Yeah.
And it was something, I don't play the Demir decks, right? And we kind of saw your thought process of that. And then Jamie just fell right into that and kind of not lost because of it, but could have been a part of why he did lose. Right?
It very much could have been. Honestly, the only other play would have been plays or misplays. I'm gonna go with misplays.
Even though it was a misplay.
Okay.
No, go with misplays too. I think that was good.
I think the big thing that again, in the end, it didn't really matter. But when it came down to David Jessup, the Monomer player versus Mud, I think it was.
Yeah.
When he blood mooned, played a land, let the city die, and then he blood mooned.
Yeah.
Where he had the Chrome Mox available, and he could have used the city mana with the Chrome Mox to play blood moon to then keep the mountain and the city around.
Yeah.
Right. So it was a bit of a nombo, but in the end, One Ring dug him out from there.
Yeah.
There was another play too, and
it was the Doomsday.
Right, I was just gonna say the Doomsday stuff. Yes.
And we had hindsight 2020. It was like really early on. Was it round 3?
No, I think it was a 5. I think that was later on too.
I can't remember. But basically, the Doomsday player played a line where
it was 2 cyclers, a fetch land, oracle, and maybe something else.
Yeah, he had 2 oracles in hand, right? I think it was.
No, I think he had one. I think he had one in the deck. I think one in the deck.
Yeah.
Or sorry, one in the hand, one in the deck. And then I think he put some number of cyclers to the in the pile as well too, with a land because he had a fetch in the hands, right? So if he
threw his Vexing Bauble,
if the opponent did throw the Vexing Bauble, the line of fetching would have actually left him with 3 cards compared to 2, right?
And he wouldn't have been able to
win the game.
He would win on the back,
but his opponent sacked the token to deal 2 instead, leaving him at a certain life total that he could street rate to 2 to actually fetch for the 1, right?
Edge of bottom it was instead of street rate, right? So because he was still able to fetch to go to 1 instead of dying at 1.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
With the fetch. So it's like, all these little minute things that we talk about, right? And matter so much. Stifling.
No, so the Undercity Sewer surveilled the stifle away.
Surveilled the piece.
Then,
I was like, what is he saying?
No, good. And then Pyroblast on the Frog is pretty solid.
Yeah, a nice little response. The Mox Diamond, beautiful card.
Helping play around days.
And talking, someone in chat mentioned, I was like saying, okay, Endurance is it coming? Here it is. Endurance is here. Oh my God, another frog. Why not? Endurance, target.
Okay.
I kind of like it, but it is super risky. Gonna pick up the other land instead.
Yeah, I think eating a daze. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, I see a second one in hand though. So...
Yeah, he does have a second one. He does have Green Suns as well.
I think we're gonna main. Oh, okay, we're going for the
Green Suns for 2.
Yes, Green Sun. Okay, so at least that doesn't get dazed, which is beautiful.
Did you get the Kenai here?
Yeah, I think so. It's either Kenai or Outland, which doesn't do anything. So I think it's Kenai. Yeah.
Yeah, be able to get that graveyard.
I mean, it's not amazing
later.
that Kieran doesn't have their land to play, but nonetheless.
He gives his frog flying here right away, right? Because his graveyard's going to be eaten up anyways.
Yeah. I don't think you let your opponent eat your graveyard. You force them to eat theirs, essentially. But
we'll see what Connery has. Okay, field push. Nice little play.
I mean, okay,
back
then
and forth.
everything we're saying doesn't matter. Then just attack.
Yep. Get in for one. Draw a card. Froggin. Ribbit.
This is honestly, I mean, I still have mixed feelings on Frog, but
yes, thank goodness for the Mox Diamond here, though.
Official can number 1. I keep forgetting.
What's
that land again? I can't picture it. Oh, the Echoing Depths, right?
Yeah, so be able to copy something. Kieran's stuck on one land, one Mox Diamond. Connery doesn't have a way to remove the Mox Diamond, right?
Not
Brazen Borrower, but honestly, that ain't.
That'd be the only way.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot much.
Okay, take one. This is you're not gonna block here. He's got 100 cards in hand, basically.
He's solid.
Reanimate in hand 2. This is looking rough. Another frog. Oh my goodness. Frog.
Yeah.
Bajuka Bog.
So Kieran, oh really? Oh wow.
Exile it in response. Give your stuff flying. Yep, there you go.
Okay. I mean, if it's going anyways, might as well eat it.
Yeah. Do you force the block here? Like, Kieran?
I mean, yeah, I think
letting him draw 2 cards is rough.
Well, how many lands are in? Oh, only 1 land. So 2 lands rather. So I mean, yeah. Oh, 3 lands. Oh,
these 4 stifles.
Oh, baby.
And sets himself back.
Wow.
As we talked about,
yeah,
right?
And he's eating. That's like wastelanding yourself.
Kieran's thinking
he's like, yep, throwing it out. Get the shit out of here.
I'm an engineer. I should be building my board up here right now, but this red tape is, really stifling me.
Oh my god, is it ever? Unreal.
Goodness.
That's unreal. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Stifle is one heck of a magic card. Yeah, it's doing work here.
It's getting people good. I don't like how he posted the new secret layer
here. But he actually has
the kind of old
the Scourge ones, yes.
Yeah. I'm going to snooze this ad because you 25 amazing people don't need an ad right now. Unless you subscribe with us with your Amazon Prime. But that's okay, you don't need to. And thank you for the follow 23 minutes ago from Raymond there. Sorry about us missing it.
All good,
we don't have crazy pieces that tell us. No back-end production.
Yeah.
Connery asking how many cards you have in hand. Kieran says, I'm going to win with 2 cards.
I wish.
This is...
Didn't one of these guys have a 61 card special?
I think it was Kieran.
All right, Kieran's 61 card.
Petty theft the Mox.
Oh, there we go. It happened. I had a feeling. Yeah, you know what? You have to tempo your opponent.
And he knows that Kieran doesn't have any other lands.
Yeah.
So, wow.
For fetching, yeah. I mean, that's pretty solid play.
Gonna put him back even more colorless, a land type, and even if Kieran gets a land right, you're probably pitching it to Mox Diamond. Which is potentially going to be counterspelled, but at the same time is better than, oh my god, he's going to Reanimator Raccoon. Endurance himself.
You know what? Yeah, you got to do it.
I think you have to, yeah. You can't let him do that. He just starts, he'd make that Raccoon massive.
I mean, he could have stacked the Endurance Evoke trigger properly, so he could have had the Endurance back in the deck too.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Mox Diamond Push Lush Portico? Yeah, that's fair.
If he had the
and we're activating this guy right now.
Does he another stifle?
No stifle. So we can get another Bajuka Bog?
I think he's got 1 Bajuka, right?
Yeah, but he Endurance it back to the deck.
You're right. Yeah, I think you do, right? There's not a lot in there. Well, is there another frog hidden? There's 3 lands. Flag.
Flagstone, yeah.
Yeah, try to get his mana back here. He knows he's going to be hit with this frog.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Yikes. Take 1.
Okay, we're pretty good on life though. We're not not in that much pain.
Caught a Baragoi
Oh, that's a good card.
and
Animate dead on
I thought there was a land in there. It's another frog.
another frog. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Does he have Supreme Version? Does he
I don't
have
think he
Anger
has
of the Gods?
any sort of board wipe. No.
No, there's nothing.
No.
Not
even like there's nothing.
Does he have Choke?
No. Oh, Sajiri step. Give it pro something. Pass the turn.
Oh my goodness. It's only until the end of this turn, right? Sajiri step is. It's not.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even work for trying to block Barrowglaive.
To end of turn. Yeah. I guess you can grab a Maze of It. Oh no, because by tap doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Brutal. Give something flying. Yeah, you can't even stop the Barrowglaive. Oh yeah, Frog is an 0-2 right now because of the Animate Dead. That's
Attack
funny.
with it.
Yeah.
Show dominance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
What do you got?
What do you got here? How do you?
I guess because it can the thing can block. Elvis Reclaimer can block it. So
The scary part within it is
we're still
if
blocking.
Barrowglaive hits, right, and flips over anything, right? That's just so good for Connery.
Oh, isn't there a stifle? Oh, no stifle.
Notioning for it, as mentioned.
That's the planes from Sajiri or Flagstones,
and then
a Talon Gates, exiling phase out the Elvish Reclaimer.
Nice, that's good.
Okay,
Gets
okay.
to block it.
I mean,
right,
he can.
as well.
Connery can stifle it if he has it. No stifle. Okay, phased out.
So no block, 1 damage. From the frog, draw a card.
Yep.
My goodness.
Is there a stifle in Connery's hand, or is he just bluffing?
Bluffing, I think. I think
Okay.
he just keeps bluffing.
Yeah.
Unless he's like, you would have done it there. I feel like, right?
Yeah, I think he would have to definitely on the Elvish Reclaimer, because then he's so negged on lands and cards.
Yeah, the one way he's going to get back in is just by, being able to activate this Elvish and get something.
Reanimate. Oh my jeez, the value.
Endurance, target
15
Kieran.
all for the life total.
Man, they really want these ads. I don't know if I can stop this one. I can. Someone's got to type.
Someone's got to type.
Another Elvish here.
So he should be at 15, but it's okay. We'll
15 life?
Yeah. Connor's
Oh,
at
yeah,
15.
for the reanimate. Maybe they've written it down.
Probably.
Uh,
So we're at a virtual 15 all right now, just so you know.
Virtual 15. If it doesn't get updated, we'll update it in a moment. We'll call over our judge or one of the many players that have already finished. I think you sack one of your elves this year. You got to put it in front of this Barrowglaive. Oh my god. Wait, everything's sacking. You're dead. Maybe not. You got us, Kieran. I believe.
So nothing. I think it's flying right now, right?
No. You block the frog, he's going to dump his hand probably. Wow. This is rough. 3 cards in hand, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Hey, thank you, Pesticide, for the follow. Much appreciated. Block the Barrowglaive. And what else are you going to do with it? Activate.
Sacking Sajiri step to get Echoing Depths. Give it pro black.
Yeah, because it's back in the deck, right?
Yep.
So you're right. Probably get that Sajiri step.
No, sacking Sajiri step to get
sacking
Echoing
Sajiri.
Depths for the Sajiri step. Yeah.
Bang. Get that.
Pro black.
Nice. Nice little play there. It looks like our Rochester clan is leaving. Thank you very much for them for coming out. One of them made top 8. The other one played really well too.
Yeah.
So we're thankful for all those who attended today. 70 players we had. Amazing stuff. And Echoing Depths. Depths?
I think it's Depths. Yeah.
Depths.
Oh, no, it is Deeps.
Echoing Deeps.
Echoing Deeps.
That sounds a bit better.
Yeah, I'm not sure Echoing Depths. I guess, I don't know, yeah.
So Elder's still living, but not much gas here for Kieran. I don't even know what he can draw to get out of this.
He literally needs like a Wrath of God,
Yeah.
which I know is not a thing.
Wrath of God.
Yeah, this is
Wrath of God or Wrath of God? I think he drew a Dark Depths.
which. Okay. You can get that space stage with Reclaimer
And
and then proceed to die.
proceed to die. He's doing it now.
Okay. Oh yeah, because he can make it. Does he know how many? He's like, shit, I already activated it. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
oh, really? Nothing?
Because he gets it. There's what? How much there? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 2 cards in hand, 8, 9.
Oh, for the pitching of Frog. Yeah,
For the pitching of Frog, he blocks Barrogoyf, which is probably the biggest, right? And then he takes 9
on the dot.
on the dot.
Yep.
So
It was good. At least we got a game 3 out of that. Pretty
well
good.
played.
Wow.
Connery.
Well, they were the longest match of Legacy.
Yeah,
In the
everyone
top
was
8.
done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, literally. And these
And
guys
they just
playing.
kept playing.
Yeah.
It was a quick game 1. Right?
Yeah.
Remember, Connery had everything.
Relatively quick. Yeah, with the stifles and
Double Force of Will.
Double Force of Will and all that jazz. Yeah.
Game 2, winning Kieran's way. Went his way, right? He made the...
Yep. Kieran 2 made Dark Depths.
Yep.
Kieran 2 made Dark Depths.
Dark Depths him out. And game 3, it was a bit awkward. For
Yeah, it
Kieran.
was weird back and forth. I mean,
Couldn't get
excuse
going.
me, Animate Dead and Reanimates on Frogs and Endurances
Frog
and all
came
that
back
jazz.
3 times, right?
Yeah, essentially. And the Barrel Goyf was in play. Never actually dealt damage, which is good.
Yeah.
I guess we should go check to see what's happening for the rest here.
I
can
we'll
get an
see
idea.
if we're in the quarters, right?
Yeah, top 4.
Semi.
Semis. We'll be in the semis.
Semifinals?
It'll be a top 4.
Yeah, we'll see. Top 4, semifinals. We'll see if they're playing out. We're splitting. Apparently they didn't split for top 8.
Not for top 8, so maybe top 4 may split.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
So
Right?
we'll see kind of what happens with top 4.
We'll see if we'll see if our coffee's here for in between rounds here. Need some coffee.
We'll be ready. I don't know. I'm pretty awake.
I can tell.
It's okay. We'll see where we're at. We're going to take a bit of a break, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for Enter the Battlefield, our 3K. We're going to be going to the semifinals. After this, my name is Will.
My name is David. Take 5. We'll see you soon.
We will see you